Good morning, guys. Myself Sandeep Kumar Reddy from Ingenious Competitive Training Academy. As you can see, I had already discussed vitamin A. Let us see exactly what we have in B complex vitamins. So, in it, initially, I had prepared few slides from the various sources. So, let us see what exactly the B complex vitamins we have. So, from where exactly we get this B complex vitamins, that is sprouts, yeast. So this is the one type of, as you can see to the right, from where you get exactly the vitamin B. So spinach, beef liver, beans, nuts, fish, soya milk, eggs and dairy products, chicken and oats, from these all sources we get this vitamin B complex. And what exactly you will have the problem if you don't consume in adequate? You will have the problem of beriberi disease. So as you can see, the source of thiamine, that is B1. So in it we have various B1, B2, B3 like this. So let us see exactly what has been given in the slides. So here vitamin B1 is also known as what? That is thiamine. You should know the correct spelling of it, and exactly the source, that is sprouts and present in cow's milk. And as you can see how exactly the meat as well as fish and the cow's milk. And what exactly the deficiency is, you will have the problem, you get the disease, that is beriberi, with the lack of vitamin B1. And polyneuritis is another disease. So next with the vitamin B2, that is riboflavin. So you should know B1 stands, that is B1 is also known as thiamine and B2 is riboflavin. So what exactly the sources are? The green leaves as well as egg, milk, liver, yeast. These are the few products from where you get the vitamin B2, that is riboflavin. And the deficiency is, with the deficiency of this vitamin B2, you will have the cirrhosis, that is inflammation at corners of the mouth. So you will have this problem, and the digestive disturbances, you will have the bad digestion. Next, that is vitamin B3. It's also known as niacin. As you can see, vitamin B3, it's also known as niacin as well as it is nicotinic acid. So you should know exactly other names of all vitamins. You may be asked in examinations. Don't do reckless. So in the case of what exactly the source, the sources of niacin is green leaves, wheat germ, egg yolk, meat, liver, yeast. These are the few products from where you get the vitamin B3. And the deficiency of the vitamin B3 directly leads to the, you will have the pellagra. What exactly the pellagra disease is? The gums become red, and you may lose your teeth also with the bad gums. And I request you guys to go through my playlist. You will find near about 800 plus question papers. It is not every question paper is made with the slides, so please go through that once. You really like it and you will subscribe it also. The source of pyridoxine, as I already discussed, B1, B2, B3, now it is B6. So it's also known as pyridoxine. So what exactly the function of the pyridoxine is? The pyridoxine is responsible for the remembering dreams. So we knew that whenever we remember few dreams, so that is the main reason the pyridoxine content is more. So that is the reason you will remember all your dreams. And the deficiency of it is, you may be having insomnia, depression, muscle cramps and nervousness and anemia problems you will have. So you should consume in a proper manner all these products. Next we have the folic acid, that is vitamin B9. So you should know what exactly all these vitamins name. Next we have the B9 vitamin. So that is also known as folic acid. The source of it is green leaves, liver, soya beans, yeast, egg yolks. So these are all from various sources. Even broccoli has been given. You can directly go through that. Red beetroot and tomato. So these are all whatever the pictures has been given. Please remember, it's not a one-day business, guys. So I am preparing for the last few years. These kind of syllabus have been compiled. So that whole syllabus I am putting it up in a slides. So don't waste your time. You just go through this. You can even take the snapshots and keep it aside and read afterwards. And what exactly the function of the vitamin B9 is? Essential for growth and information and formation of blood cells. It helps in formation of blood cells as well as in our body growth. And exactly the deficiency of vitamin B9, if you don't consume it properly, you will have the hemorrhage in humans as well as anemia problems you will face. And next is source of cyanocobalamin. Cyanocobalamin is, that is vitamin B12. So as we are aware that B12 is cyanocobalamin, which exactly we will find in cow's milk as well as liver, fish, meat, egg, yolk and oyster, and also in cow's milk. And if you have the less consumption of vitamin B12, then you will have the problem, that is pernicious anemia. You will face the problem, acute form of anemia, that is also known as pernicious anemia. And I request you guys to call me on 766730 or you can message me for 2100 questions of PDF of GK and GS. If you feel that if there is any discrepancy in the videos, please message me. If it is good, please comment me on this section if any questions are missing concerning to vitamins. So thank you, have a good day, have a great life guys.